And welcome back to another video. This is Crypto Coins, and in this video we're gonna look at my DeFi Kingdoms position. I released the first video about this game about 7 days ago, and if you've been watching my content and trading next to me, you are sitting pretty there with some amazing returns. After 7 days of being invested, and I made a little mistakes there. I would have been just slightly higher than what I actually am, but I was testing out the games and I lost a few jewel here through trial and error. But I'm glad to say, being invested after 7 days in staking my position, I'm up 66%. That is amazing. We're gonna go and dive into some of the numbers, some of the news, and my position here on DeFi Kingdoms. And so far, so good. We had a crypto pullback, and a lot of things are trading on a discount. So right now is the time to start averaging into positions and buying into positions. I didn't put in a full position for this investment, which I wish I did. And I was going to continue to average into it. But unfortunately, which is a good thing, the price has ran away from me. And now it's trading way higher. And it looks like the game is creating a lot of traction. The farming and staking aspect of the game is paying out right now. I'm sure everybody has a great smile on their face and everybody is being rewarded for those early adopters. The game is doing a lot of interesting things, and the Avalanche network will be joining this game, which is based off the Harmony One network, and the plans for the game is to expand. So as of now, we're going to see the Avalanche network hit this game pretty soon. I don't think I've seen a release date for that, but they are working on a lot of different things. So let's take a look at the game here and how to partake if you're new to this DeFi gaming. If you're familiar with decentralized exchanges, this is the same, but in a game version, and the game also has a lot more functions. Now, as far as my review, we're going to just be focusing on the investing side of the game, not so much the game itself. The game has heroes and NFTs on its own, and it has a whole ecosystem behind it, but I am not focusing on that aspect of the game. We're focusing on the investing side of the game. Let's go and see the banker to see how much of my jewel is being held and my position. So as of now, the multiplier here for X jewel is 1.636. I have 94.30 jewel tokens staked in the bank as of now. So this is my position, and let's look at some price action right now and see what is going on with jewel. My first invested position was on the 12th, and let's look at the chart here. I literally bought the dip here. I bought the bottom. I bought between $6.50 and $7, and I bought somewhere around here. I didn't get the best price, around $6.40, but I definitely bought the dip. And if we zoom out to 1 month, jewel was trading between $5 and $10 consistently, and it did peak somewhere towards $12 here randomly on, what is this, like November 29th, and it's been trading in a range. And I don't mind this volatile $5 to $10 range. I don't mind it at all, as long as you continuously earn that APR through staking in the bank. And we did have that pullback, and in that pullback, I knew it was a great time to scoop up some jewel, and I did. I averaged into a position, and that's when I started releasing these videos. I started releasing these DeFi Kingdom videos because I knew it was a great entry point. And I averaged into a position. My average cost somewhere around $7, and since then, it's been on a complete tear to the upside. There's no stopping it. And it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I'm not exactly sure what is going on, but I am bullish DeFi gaming. I'm bullish gaming, and I'm bullish metaverse. I think we're very early on right now, and this side of crypto is going to be explosive in the next 3 to 5 years. It's going to be a revolutionary industry, and they're doing very unique things here for the game. So now it's trading around $12.18. In the past 24 hours, it's up 23%, and I've been very happy with this investment so far. Let's look at some Twitter news 20 hours ago, they hit a milestone of total value locked of $500 million. So congrats to DefiKingdoms there. They hit $500 million. And then not so long ago, 1 hour ago, they hit $600 million. There's piles of money just being rolled into this game. And now they hit 600 million total value locked hits here. And this is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. I don't know how long this run is going to last, but I am not really concerned about the run. I'm not concerned if this is a pump. I'm not concerned. Why am I not concerned? I'm bullish this game overall. And these runs are great in the short term, and they're fun to talk about. And whether it was running or not, my position wouldn't have changed. I would have still be holding the same amount of Jewel and not selling. And so I'm very happy. The only thing that I'm not as happy is that I didn't put in my normal full position that I normally would. And I averaged into a position that is significant, that is a decent amount for my investment, but I'm missing out on some gains for those reasons. I also made some mistakes playing the game in the beginning, and I lost a little bit of Jewel, but that has nothing to do with the game. That was due to my trial and error and just me trying to see how I wanted to get involved in the game. DefiKingdoms doing very well. I'm very excited about this investment, and it's working out. It's working out for me. So let's take a look at my spreadsheet, and I just recently charted this and see what this investment looks like. It looks like a complete spaceship. So my initial investment started on December 12th. That was 7 days ago. And I have so far invested $700. I bought 93.68 coins since then. And I have 57.634 X Jewel tokens. The current multiplier is 1.636. I already updated that. And it's currently trading around $12.39. The market value of my position is $1,168. I'm up $468 on my investment, and that's a return of 66%. So extremely pleased about this investment. I first bought on the $1,200 worth, and then the same day I bought some more, $600 worth. And cash invested $700. I bought 93.68 coins. So far, my average cost is around $747, which is actually lower, but I took those losses into consideration. That's how I came up with this number. And I've earned 0.6086 coins since then. That's $7.54 of interest there, and 0.65%. Total gain, 66%, 468. So those are the numbers. That is the latest from DefiKingdoms. It's pretty hot right now. If you didn't get in when I first launched my original videos, it is significantly higher, and I wouldn't start a full position at this level just because it's been on a hot run. Now, if you have a 3 to 5 to 10 year outlook, it really doesn't matter, because these numbers are going to be so minuscule compared to the future that it doesn't matter if you get into $12 or $10 or $6. It's all going to be mush. If this thing starts trading around $100 or $100 above 5-10 years, these numbers are going to be irrelevant. But, you got to be risk aware, and I would just average into a position right now and put a starter position if you're not involved. Regardless, I'm happy that I got involved in the game, and I figured out which route I wanted to go with. And at the same time, there's the farming option. So I'm earning about 1/3% of the generated trading fees. And I did the calculations. That's roughly paying out right now around somewhere around 45% per year there. Now, if you go to the gardens and you go to the farming aspect of the game, you go to the seed box, you have some liquidity pairs in which you can pair up here and earn significantly more. This Jewel MIS liquidity pair is paying 900% return there on Jewel. So that's pretty significant. You can also go with one super bid here, paying 832% Jewel. And you have other pairs as well. A very famous pair that I see a lot of people doing is Jewel and the Harmony 1 token. This is Jewel Phantom paying 760%. Now, do mind, you have to read their documents. They do have a lock period and fees. So depending how long you leave your liquidity pool in the gardens, the longer you leave them there, the smaller the fees are to withdraw your liquidity pool token. So just do keep that in mind. I believe if you were to stake your liquidity pools, I believe after 3 weeks or 4 weeks, you will incur the smallest withdrawing fees. So just check out their documentations. They call them epochs, and that's how they calculate how much fees you'll be paying for withdrawing your investment. They have Jewel Phantom, Jewel 1WBTC, Wrap Bitcoin, or Jewel UST. This is Terra Luna stablecoin. Awesome pair there. You earn 720%. We have Jewel Wrapmatic, Jewel BUSD, Binance, and we have the Jewel One, very famous pair there, and that's earning you a 704% APR. Now, I should have done half and half. I do want to farm and scoop up some of these tokens, but I'm a little late. I'm going to wait for a pullback, and then we get a pullback, I'm going to probably come in here with a liquidity pool token and earn some aggressive returns. So these are some of the pairs, and this is another way you can play it. You can play it by farming and earning significant Jewel. So 2 ways. You can stake and earn from the bank. That's the most bullish, easiest way to play this investment if you're bullish the game. And the second way is through farming. A little bit more risk, but the payouts are significantly higher. You're earning 700 to 900% APR there on liquidity pool tokens. You can do that as well. So what am I doing now going forward? What is my exit strategy? Unfortunately, I wish I had more dips so I can add to this position. What am I doing? Absolutely nothing. I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to withdraw my investment once I make 100% return. What I want to make out of this position is make $1,000 profit and leave $1,000 invested. So not until the market value of this position is at $2,000, I'm not going to withdraw anything. So I'm just going to let it ride and wait for those sweet returns. So that's kind of how I'm playing it. I have a longer term point of view. I really don't care what it does right now in the short term. I could potentially lock in some profits right now and withdraw some of that risk, but I'm gonna leave it. And if we get a dip and a massive sell-off, I'm gonna add into it. So that's kind of how I'm playing it. If you look at my graph, this looks amazing. This is beautiful. This is what we strive for. Cash invested is in blue. I stopped investing there. I had to update my chart. Actually, it was reading incorrectly. So the cash invested that I had there initially was $700, which is flatline since I started on the 12th. The actual price is their dwarf. It's trading around $12, but compared to my investment, you can't see that price action. The market value of this position is just linear, just going in a straight line, which is great. I'm sure we're going to get some breaks and pullbacks and breathers in between, but a very nice looking chart there. So if you want a copy of this calculator, it's free. Join my Discord. Once you join Discord, go to the calculator section of the Discord and you can make a copy or download a copy of it. So that's pretty much going to do it for this video. If you guys found this content of any value, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. Check out the links under the description. I have Patreon, support this free content and be a Patreon, and also Discord. So that's where you find a lot of us talking about the new projects. It's a great community where we help out each other. So make sure to go check out Discord as well. Thank you very much, guys. That's going to do it for this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one.